Ah, the quintessential British town that is Henley-on-Thames. Marvellous.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're enjoying the channel and the series. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave loads of comments below and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. Right, so out on the back road, well, on the main road right now. I'm just going to soon be peeling off onto the back roads on the heroic Harley, the Sport Glide, and it's still riding gloriously well. So just want to tell you, got lots of videos been and coming soon as well. But on this video, I really wanted to talk about, let's get in there. I really wanted to talk about riding your bike off piste a little bit. Yeah, just doing something different with the bike, just going somewhere different, riding on different surfaces. And are you going to feel confident in doing it? Now, the reason why I talk about this on this video with the Sport Glide, and I suppose it's not necessarily a Harley thing, but it's riding a bike that is perceived to be quite a nice looking bike or a tidy bike. So, and I'm talking about this because Harley are just bringing out their, well, next year they'll be bringing out their Pan America, won't they, their adventure bike. Now I think that Pan America is going to be very similar to a Ducati Multistrada in that lots of people might buy it, but very, very few will actually take that off-road because they'll be too scared to get it dirty, too scared to get it, you know, fall off it, drop it, whatever. That's what I think. I think that it might be capable, it might prove me wrong, it might be very capable machine, but I think that it's not going to attract the kind of rider who will want to fully exploit it. And that's my thing. And I did a video a couple of weeks ago about this very thing. You know, will the Harley Pan America be a success? I'm not so sure it will, and it actually have nothing really to do with the bike. It'll be more to do with the perception of that bike, the perception of how it'll ride, and can it be dropped, and you know, will it be durable, resistant, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm loving this road here, by the way. Now, my channel has always been about promoting any bike to be ridden at any time of year, to be ridden anywhere, within reason, of course. So let's say this Sport Glide here. Love this bike, love it on the open road, on the motorways, the freeways, or whatever you want to call them, on the back roads, whatever, and yeah, on some hard dirt trails as well. I've taken it and it's no dramas at all. In fact, it laps it up. It's lovely. So I think you can take any bike anywhere within reason. Yeah, you just have to be not so precious about getting it dirty, but you know, anything like that, if you're ever unsure, you know, it's just to wash the bike afterwards, or just go very, very slowly. Just, you know, that's what I was always saying when I was in my off-road riding videos. It's like, you know, you don't have to hoon about, you know, just take it easy. If you need to put your feet down to get your bit of stability, going really, really slowly, do it. It's not a problem. After all, it's your bike, isn't it? You're the one who's riding the bike, you're the one who has to be comfortable with it. So you have to see whether, you know, how comfortable you are on that bike on a particular surface. You know, some people would say, well, I'm never going to ride when it's wet. Okay, well, that's entirely up to you. That's your decision. Some people say, I'm never going to ride if it's icy. Well, yes and no, I kind of agree there. But it depends. It depends where you're riding. It depends if the roads are treated. Some people say, I'm never riding if it's snowing. Well, yeah, it depends if the roads are passable as well. You know, there are many different factors and many different decisions to make as well. You know, I forgot to bring my phone with me or my mapping, So I'm actually a little bit lost. I'm kind of following my nose here, but this is a lovely village, isn't it? There we go. typical going off on a tangent there. Ooh, the Quince. What a name for a pub. The Quince. Lovely. Right. Off we go round here, I think. Oh, okay, I think I know where I'll go up here, and I'll go around there. Okay, good. I know where I am. That takes a shortcut that way. Okay. Right, anyway, so, you know, that's sort of got me thinking, really, you know, about this bike. Where would I take this bike? Where would I feel comfortable in taking this bike? And I honestly think I'd be comfortable in taking it anywhere. You know, whether it will be capable or not is another thing. Whether it would be practical, it would be another thing. But I don't have the fear of this bike, and that confidence is growing and growing by day. It really is. I mean, it truly is growing by day. It's amazing. You know, I get on these back roads, you know, I see all these little farm trails which are sure just there, and I think, oh, that'd be a good one to go ride. You know, to go and test it, to go and see how it feels. And I think that's the way you got to approach your riding in many ways. Just see how it goes. Go test the water. You know, you only develop as a rider if you try things, you know, incrementally, just a little bit more at a time. That's how you grow as a rider, as a driver, as a person. Let's say that's how you do it. And I think riding this Harley and this Sport Glide is exactly the same. You know, every little time I go out, or every time I go out, I just try a little bit more. I'll see what else it'll do. See where else it'll go, if it feels comfortable. Checking on the steering, on the suspension. I mean, check out my video on the suspension as well, setup. That's quite interesting. I'm still waiting to hear for a real good solution for adjusting the front suspension. Possibly in about 2 or 3 years time they'll come up with something, but we'll see about that. Oh, and just look at this road, beauty, absolute beauty. Ho, ho, ho. Nice. That is right. It's a vineyard to my right there. Didn't even know this existed. Oh, look at this, beaut. Oh, I do love getting on these back roads when nobody's around, I must say. This is coming into a little village, I think. Wow. Oh, look at that old derelict building there. Well, maybe you can't see it from here. Old derelict shack. That's the great thing about getting on these back roads and getting off the beaten track. You know, going somewhere different on your bike. It's like you always come across, you know, interesting things to see, don't you? I mean, you get you know, you see old buildings, old derelict buildings. You know, you think, oh, if any is up for sale, I could, you know, that'd be a great place to buy, you know, that kind of thing. You also get some very strange folk in the countryside sometimes, and you also get some very odd places. You know, it is a little bit dueling banjos from time to time, depending on where you go, I must say. Even here in England, you know, you don't have to venture too far sometimes, and it is a little bit, ooh, hello. Right. Oh, open it up, baby. Oh, look at this. Nice. On the brakes, tip it in. Lovely. Yeah, a bit of debris on the road, so I am watching that. We've had some rain over the last few days, so it's dropped a little bit of debris right in the centre of the lane here. Ho, ho, ho. What a lovely road. Do you know what? I've not been on this road before, I don't think. Not sure. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll go this way. Yeah. Well, there you go. From this way, am I? Right, okay, wow. That's it. Look, this video is really about, I suppose, any bike, anywhere, anytime. Just ride your Harley, or I like to ride my Harley wherever I can, as much as I can. And it'd be all bikes, yes, definitely. certain bikes are better suited to it. But I'm saying if the conditions are right, just go for it, you know, go for it. Go and enjoy it. Go and enjoy the bike, whatever it can be. You know, I've never agreed that a bike should be a show pony, that it should just be for show. Now, if that's the way you want to ride, that's entirely up to you. I'm not criticizing you, but I'm saying my impression of a bike is that it should always be ridden. And you know, if I can show anybody that these Harleys can be ridden in all weathers and all kind of conditions, as long as you take the right precautions, then why the hell not, you know. Anyway, feel that roar, love it. I'm still loving this stock setup, I gotta say. You know, I haven't really had the urge to really want to change anything up yet, but amazing. Oh, lovely. It's quite windy outside right now, but luckily I'm not coming up against any traffic coming the opposite way, go through these sweeping bends. Oh, I have actually, remember that video I said about how far you can lean a Harley? I am by naturally now lifting up my heels every time I go into a bend, naturally doing it. Oh wow, there we go. It's colourful, right. Well, I suppose that's it, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the ride. I think I'm pretty much coming to the end of it. Oh, there's a nice trail down there. It'd be perfect to take this one down there one day. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride and listen to me bleat on about my opinions again. It's all in good fun, and hopefully you're getting a kick out of it as well. But please, you know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the video. Please like, share and subscribe and leave comments below, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I will catch you on the next video, whenever that is. Bye now.